Hey, what's up, guys? Doing a little update today. Um, I unfortunately had a setback, and last night I made some decisions that were not so great. I had a few drinks, and basically, I um, I didn't have like a ton to drink, but it was more than I usually have, and so my decision making was kind of inhibited. Um, and one thing led to another, and unfortunately, I slipped up um, a couple times, and I'm pretty disappointed and upset with myself, and I have felt that way all day. Um, but honestly, I've been facing some really difficult emotions, and I should have dealt with them in a different way, but uh, I just wasn't I wasn't carrying out the things that I needed to be doing. Like, I was still doing my meditation here and there, but I was not being strict about doing it daily like I was before. I kind of was journaling too, but like, I had a list of diversions and um, things that I could do when these instances popped up, and I just did not. I couldn't tell you why I didn't, but I just did not follow through with that, and I don't know. I'm just pretty upset with myself today, to be honest. Um, really was not wanting this to happen again. It's so frustrating too, because every time this happens, like, I feel like I have to go through the same cycle again of like the first week being difficult, and like I have these unwanted um, kind of thoughts entering my mind again. Maybe it'll be easier this time, since like, you know, I went like much longer without using, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of upset right now. I'm still like on a better track than I was last year, and I don't want to have this happen again, where like I just start like messing up again, um, and I'm just like on the same path that I was before. I really do not want to do that. Um, so I need to do whatever it takes to just get back on the path. I know slip ups are kind of inevitable sometimes. Like, you know, it's going to happen. Like, you know, you're not going to go like your entire life probably without ever thinking about it again, or like maybe making a mistake here and there. And I do recognize that. My frequency in general has gotten a lot better though than it was like by far. So I just need to maintain that, not even maintain, but I want to even try to improve the frequency that I've been having, and even slip up like less often or not at all. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just like sometimes you have those days where you're just like, it's hard not to feel like kind of upset with yourself and frustrated when you kind of keep going through this same thing. Um, but again, probably not going to be helpful to beat myself up about it. I mean, I got to learn from it. And what I learned, one thing is that I don't think alcohol is compatible with me getting through this and beating this. So I think I just need to go back to not drinking at all. I wasn't really drinking much. I was just having one on occasion, but I don't know. It just seems like it's not good for um, it's not good for my mind, and it does like inhibit my decision making. So, um, and I especially shouldn't be having like multiple. Like, I think that was the biggest mistake I made last night. I could have just had the one, probably been a little bit better off, but I had multiple, and that was kind of where things started to go south. You know, I think I was, again, just kind of dealing with some hard emotions that I've had the last few days, and I was trying to escape them and not think about them, but that was not the way to do that. And I should have just acknowledged them and, like, kind of tried to, I guess, like, get through them in a not a way where I was fighting them, but more of like coming to an understanding with myself. That's kind of like what I've been focusing on for the past few months, is not just trying to push things like that away, but trying to like look at them almost from a perspective of a scientist, and like trying to see like, oh, like, you know, I recognize that this is happening, and then thinking to myself like, okay, well, how do I like kind of come out of this in a better way? Sorry, I just realized I think I got pollen all over my hand. I got a lot of allergens out here right now. But yeah, I'd be curious to know you guys' thoughts. Yeah, disappointed. That's all I have to say. That's going to be the last time that happens for a long time, though. I can say that. I'm not going to allow this to happen again. But yeah, guys, hope you're doing well on the journey. Let me know your thoughts.